Hi friends, I'm Jesse from Shrink RC. Shrink RC parts and body mounts are available at shrinkrc.com, A-Main Hobbies, and on eBay. I've got here a Mojave 2-door TF2, this one was a midnight edition, and a Gelande 2 cruiser over here. I brought these out so I could show you the body mounts that we make for these. Here you can see the body mounts on the bottom of this TF2. And here you can see the body mounts on the bottom of this cruiser. I'd like to mention my friend Scale Rat, who painted this body for me and did the interior on it. Really special rig. And this one, of course, is the 4-link Gelande, and no modifications are required to put our body mounts on the Gelande or on the TF2. They're basically direct swap replacements for them. When I started Shrink RC, the reason I started Shrink RC is I really like 4-link setups, and I really like the Mojave 2-door body and the Blazer body, but I didn't want to run them on leaf spring chassis like these. I'm more of a 4-link chassis kind of guy. And so I made a whole bunch of body mounts for all the different 4-link chassis, and a couple of friends started writing to me saying, hey, why don't you make body mounts for the TF2 chassis? And I thought, well, why would I make body mounts for that chassis? It already comes with body mounts. And their answer was, well, they didn't like them. So the body mounts, as you know, on the TF2 chassis and on the Gelande are kind of these sticks that come out of the side of the frame. And there's just things that people don't like about doing it that way. And they wanted to have a long side plate style body mount instead. And so we now offer body mounts for all of the TF2 chassis, including the standard wheelbase and the long wheelbase and the Gelande. This is probably my favorite of all the RC 4-wheel drive chassis, and not surprising, it's a 4-link. I've actually extended this 4-link just a little bit, and I cut my opening out a little bit differently in the back here so I could bring my axle back a little bit. I put a Fusion motor in this one, and this is my favorite amongst my RC 4-wheel drive chassis. My other RC 4-wheel drives, they're mostly shelf queens, including, where is it? This one coming up in a video soon. This is going to be a dually. It's going to have our dually fenders on it, and it's going to be a great rig, and I'm looking forward to showing that one to you guys. Here you can kind of see inside how you're still able to run everything stock inside and yet have plates on the outside that fill in that area instead of the sticks that the TF2s come with. If you have any questions about our body mounts for the TF2 or the Gelande, please ask in the comments below. Thanks, peace.